Hello and welcome. My name is Ultrasource and we are playing Expeditions, where we are working on the Little Colorado region where we are completing the last and final mission, Earthy Vibes. Earthy Vibes. We need to conduct a seismic survey of the surrounding area, so you'll need a heavy truck with a seismic vibrator installed. Equipment like this greatly increases the weight of the truck, so make sure you purchase all the necessary upgrades. So essentially we need an off-road truck. What is really interesting is it does say we need 2 trucks, but I believe when I did this, I only used 1 truck. All right, and our mission, it looks like the objective is right next to the eastern outpost, so that is where we're going to spawn. Okay, we're going to start up our vehicle, and then we are going to turn on all-wheel drive, as per usual. And we have the very large seismic vibrator on our truck. The seismic vibrator is used in geological expeditions. It shows the distance to points in the upper right part of the screen. You determine the direction yourself. At a distance of less than 150 meters from a point, a sound signal is activated. After approaching the point less than 10 meters, the sound signal decreases and a command appears to start scanning. Now, what I found, maybe I have weird settings, maybe I have my volume down way too low. You can hear the truck. I never noticed any sounds coming from the vehicle, and to be quite honest with you guys, the sound that this vehicle would make in SnowRunner was the bane of my existence. It was just, it grated on me. It was the equivalent of nails on chalkboard. So, end of the day, you know what? If it wasn't gonna beep at me, fine, so be it, but I did, especially with the very last point that we had to explore, I did had a little bit of difficulties finding it just because there was no auditory indication that we were close. And so essentially what we want to do here is on the top right of the screen, it shows you a distance. And if that distance is decreasing, you're going in the correct direction. If it's increasing, like it is right now for me, that means I'm going in the wrong direction. So you can see I'm turning myself around. We're going to go back in the direction that we came from. And hopefully we do find out where this exploration area is that we need to seismically vibrate. And it is a little awkward turning this vehicle around. It's got a really long base to it, so it's a 5-point turn is what that is. Find the objective where you need to do the seismic vibrations, which is what we're doing right now. Heck yes! Love that. So we gotta go to the secondary now, and it doesn't show up on the map. I look to see like, hey, is there an area that shows on the map? And no, absolutely there's not. You kind of just have to drive and find out. And because the distance is decreasing, we can assume that we are going in the correct direction. And this mission in general, it was a nice little cruise, pretty easy going. Terrain wasn't too difficult. I don't understand why it wants you to have 2 trucks for this mission. Like, I don't know, I guess in case you flip, but isn't that what the jack is for? And we're just cruising. I chose to go up instead of down that cliff over there. Just because it looked like it was the easier route, and we're still gaining traction on where we need to go for our objective, so it worked out anyways. And for those of you who haven't seen my Valentine's reaction video to this game, they did whip out the seismic vibrator, which does mean the devs of this game, they do understand that this extension, this add-on is an absolute meme and a half. They are very self-aware. They know. So we're almost to where we need to be. We are 60 meters away. Was it? No, maybe it wasn't the 3rd one. No, it was this one that I had difficulties with. I couldn't quite pinpoint where it was. So we're getting closer here, but then the distance starts increasing, which means, wait, no, we've gone the wrong way. Clearly it took me a second to realize that. So my logic was, okay, well then maybe it's closer to the shore. But for those of you who are looking for a quick and easy answer, it's actually just up top, closer above the cliff. But if you don't know that, you're going to explore a little bit, right? Yeah, that is... Reflecting on it, I didn't quite read the description of the seismic vibrator, but there should have been a sound that was playing, and it's a very, very loud, clear, apparent sound that plays when you are getting close to these getting close to the objectives, but it just... Here's me looking at the map and I'm going, okay, where could this possibly be? Okay. So I'm realizing, okay, it has to be uphill. We've gone everywhere else. It has to be up here. And I haven't really reached a point in this game where we've hit terrain that I've truly had difficulties traversing. I'm gonna start doing the seismic vibrators. Heckin' rates! Oh, right, there was only 2. There you go. And we're done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go, boys. Let's go. And we completed all of the bonus objectives. Right on, right on. All right. Perfect. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that video, do make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell button. We do stream on YouTube sometimes, but if you guys want to catch us live on Twitch, the link is down below. We often do play games like SnowRunner, Expeditions, and other simulation type games. I hope you guys all had a lovely, lovely day, and we'll catch you later.